What is your interest rate on your bond? What is your interest rate on your vehicle? What is your interest rate?
The fee structures of a lot of investments, and I know that often you will tell me that the client doesn't want to pay or doesn't want to do the investment because of the exorbitant fees or whatever the case might be, and I know that's a big thing in the investment market. The fees, because it is quite costly to manage money, manage funds, and obviously everyone needs to make a salary. I mean, you need to earn a salary if you manage other people's funds. But the funny thing is always no one asks what is the interest on my credit card or my short-term debt. Then it's all good and well, and that's much more exorbitant than your fees to manage their funds.
So on fees,
grow their money.
Correct. On fees, that becomes an entire discussion on its own. But just to quickly touch on that, so if we look, and the question you ask is valid, because looking at, if I sit down with the client and we look at investment performance and all these things, or even before we look at investment performance, and we would advise and recommend certain things to clients in terms of the funds, they'll always ask, but what is the return? Because remember, that's the bottom line at the end of the day. It's always about what are you paying, what are you contributing, what are you putting into this investment, and what am I getting out. The nitty-gritties and things in between, they don't really care about it. If they make money, they're going to be happy. And as I said before, losses hurts more than gains feel good. And at the end of the day, if I ask that same question, if the client asks me, but what is the interest that I'm going to get? Because I want 10%, I want 12%, I want 15%, whatever the case might be. And I just put that question back to them and said, listen, but what interest are you currently paying, not getting, what are you paying on your credit card? And they don't know. Then it's, right now I'm going to have to, let me think about that. I don't actually know. And if I say 20 or 22%, the eyes like go and say, geez, I didn't know that much. And same with overdraft. So with all these things, so they don't always know. Again, it comes down to the education part. And that's why we're doing this, and that's why we are sharing our experience and knowledge on this platform, because that's stuff that one needs to look at. What is your interest rate on your bond? What is your interest rate on your vehicle? What is your interest rate on your overdraft facility? What is your interest rate on your credit card, personal loan? All of these things, because we live in South Africa. It's a very indebted country, and people love debt because they love to spend. South Africans love to spend money. And normally that is on credit.